close and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast, this is la vie en roses. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see la vie en roses. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world of roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose.
Georgia, write me up and all you want you. In my arms, will let me hold ya. I'll never let you go again like I did or used to say. I would never fall in love again until I found her. Baby, give it all. I give it all just to make you mine. And if you need a minute, honey, I'll give you all my time, all the time. Do you need the Sandman or a phone call to Mr. Jones? Oh, I put your dreams to sleep with a rattling bones. So don't go to sleep, don't rest your head. I'll be the pillow and I'll be the bed, holding your dreams as you lie last. Evangeline, Evangeline, don't go to sleep, don't rest your head. I'll be the pillow and I'll be the bed, holding your dreams as you lie last. Evangeline, anybody call a doctor? I'm 1,000 degrees in love. Oh, and I'm sick of all the guessing between the two of us. You're my angel in the doorway. I couldn't bear to lose you. And if you're so in love, honey, why say refuse? So don't go to sleep, don't rest your head. I'll be the pillow and I'll be the bed, holding your dreams as you lie last. Evangeline, Evangeline, don't go to sleep, don't rest your head. I'll be the pillow and I'll be the bed, holding your dreams as you lie last. Evangeline. I wanna be your vacuum cleaner, breathing in your dust. I wanna be a Ford Cortina, I will never rust. If you like your coffee hot, let me be a coffee pot. You call the shots, babe, I just wanna be yours. Secrets I have held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. Maybe I just wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Let me be your lucky meter, and I'll never run out. Let me be the portable heater that y'all get cold without. I wanna be a steady lotion, hold your hair in deep devotion, at least as deep as the Pacific Ocean. I wanna be yours. Secrets I have held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. Maybe I just wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. 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 Wanna be yours.
love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more.
It was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish. No Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother, like, where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time in your golden hour. We were just two lovers, feet up on the dash, driving nowhere fast, burning through the summer. Radio on blast, make the moment last. She got solar power, minutes feel like hours. She knew she was the baddest. Can you even imagine falling like I did? For the love of my life, she's got glow on her face, a glorious look in her eyes. My angel of light. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time in your
She'd take the world off my shoulders if it was ever hard to move. She'd turn the rain to a rainbow when I was living in the blue. Why Why then, if she's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're outside in my mind? 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way you was. Said I'm fine and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Tell me, save us your glory. Does he laugh the way I did? Is this a part of your story, one that I had never lived? Maybe one day you feel lonely, and in his eyes you'll get a glimpse. Maybe you'll start slipping slowly and find me again when you're outside in my mind. 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way you was. Said I'm fine and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way you was. Said I'm fine and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us.
When we're out in a crowd, laughing loud and nobody knows why. When we're lost at a club, getting drunk, and you give me that smile. Going home in the back of a car, and your hand touches mine. When we're done making love, and you look up and give me those eyes. 'Cause all of the small things that you do are what remind me why I fell for you. And when we're apart and I'm missing you, I close my eyes and all I see is you, and the small things you do. When you call me at night while you're out getting high with your friends, every high, every bye, every I love you you've ever said 'Cause all of the small things that you do are what remind me why I fell for you. And when we're apart and I'm missing you, I close my eyes and all I see is you and the small things you do. All the small things you do.
Watch the sunrise along the coast as we're both getting old. I can't describe what I'm feeling, and all I know is we're going home. So please don't let me go. Don't let me go. And if it's right, I don't care how long it takes. As long as I'm with you, I've got a smile on my face. Save your tears, it'll be okay. All I know is you're here with me. Watch the sunrise as we're getting old. I can't describe. I wish I could live through every memory again. Just one more time before we float off in the wind. And all the time we spent waiting for the light to take us in have been the greatest moments of my life. I don't care how long it takes. As long as I'm with you, I've got a smile on my face. Save your tears, it'll be okay. just need someone in my life to give it structure, to handle all the selfish ways I'd spend my time without her. You're everything I want, but I can't deal with all your lovers. You're saying I'm the one, but it's your actions that speak louder. Giving me love when you are down and need another. I've gotta get away and let you go. I've gotta get over. But I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I'm gonna pack my things and leave you behind. This feeling's old and I know that I've made up my mind. I hope you feel what I felt when you shattered my soul. 'Cause you were cruel and I'm a fool, so please let me go. But I love you so. Let me go. I love you so. Please let me go. I love you so. Let me go. I love you so.
Your chair is still pulled out, like you just stood up to grab something from the kitchen, but you didn't, and it's been 2 weeks. I keep setting a second cup out of habit, then pour it back before it cools. I tell myself I'm used to it, but even the table feels uneven, with one side empty. You always sat with one leg tucked under, talked with your hands, laughed at things I didn't find funny, but laughed anyway because you did. And now this empty chair knows more than anyone about what you left behind. It holds the shape of your quiet, your tired eyes, your unfinished goodbye. And I still sit across from it, like I'm waiting for someone who already chose not to come back. Last night I caught myself reaching across the table to stop you from knocking over the salt, but it was just the wind from a window I forgot to close. I laughed, then cried, then went quiet again. I thought time would blur you out, but this chair remembers better than I want to. This empty chair knows the version of you that stayed late, held my hand fights over nothing just to feel something. And I still talk to it sometimes, but it doesn't talk back. It just listens like you never really did. I should have put it away, but putting it away felt like giving up on something that didn't even ask to stay. So the chair stays and you don't, and maybe that says everything. Your seat is still warm in memories, but cold in every other way.
Hedonist, decadence, ignorance is bliss. The answer is the question I don't ever miss. What the fuck is practice every time I drop a hit? Should've paid for promo, but he put it on his wrist. Career dead, 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 like the faces in my pocket. He turned fed, fed, fed. Yeah, I heard how he was talking. All they mad, mad, mad. How they tweaking when I'm dropping. Screaming sad boy was the scripture, yeah, and Eden was the prophet.
In American English, hedonist, hedonist. In British English, hedonist, hedonist.
Coming to you live from the place of the lost souls. Red bandana ain't banging no Bosco. 215 Glock 9 free Rondo. I ain't from that part of town, cause I'm still gun-toed. You ain't keep a rock, bitch. Rolling Stone, tongue out for the fronto. She look just like Misa Misa, she fresh out the death note. Like Dushina got me eyes, I ain't never seen foes. Only thing I want, neck, neck, and
In
depressed
American
hoes.
English, hedonist, hedonist. In British English, hedonist, hedonist.
Texted you something small, nothing dramatic, just hey, hope your day is okay. You saw it 30 minutes later and didn't say a word. I watched the bubble fade like it took my dignity with it. I don't know why it still stings when I knew you were slipping. You used to answer before I even finished typing. Now you leave me on red like I'm some memory you're done remembering. Left on red, and that's where we became a half-finished sentence and no one to blame. I keep checking like you might care again, but all you left was silence and one little scene. I reread the text like the scripture, looking for something I said wrong, some clue I missed. You said you were busy, but your story's full of parties I wasn't invited to, of people I never met, in a life you lived better without me. You didn't block me, you didn't ghost me, you did worse, you ignored me softly, slowly. Left on red, and that's what we became, a sentence with no reply and no one to explain. I still keep typing and back spacing it all, because even if I send it, you won't call. I didn't want much it's just something that felt real. But even silence has a way of making you feel loud in the wrong ways. Left unread, but somehow I'm the one who feels like they said too much. You saw it, you didn't reply, and maybe that says more than words ever could.
Bumped into a car last night by the highway, but you didn't know, 'cause you were there. Got hurt by my classmate in school. All those words were sharp, but you didn't know. Absence of you. I got used to not being asked what I'm going through. I know independence suits me, but I wonder how it would be to be asked about what I'm feeling today. I can't remember how many letters I wrote, tore and crumbled just 'cause I'm afraid what you'd say. The shelves collect the dust of all our memories. Ice cream on Friday night, arcade afternoons with me. Absence of you. I got used to not being asked what I'm going through. I know independence suits me, but I wonder how it would be. I know it's not that easy to be demanded as we talk over tea and be asked about what you're feeling today.
He said goodbye with the way he zipped his jacket. Not with words, just with the speed he walked away. He left like someone late to something like this. Wasn't worth staying in a second longer. I didn't cry, not then, because part of me was still waiting for him to turn. But he never looked back, not once, didn't check if I made it inside, didn't ask if I'd eaten, didn't care what silence meant in my voice. He just left like love was a light you turn off when you're done. He left his hoodie on the chair, like maybe he'd be back. But it's been 8 weeks and the sleeves don't smell like him anymore. Maybe I didn't mean as much as he said. Maybe that's why he never hesitated. He never looked back, even when I said I'll see you soon. Like a fool, and he smiled like someone who already knew he wouldn't. You don't need a slammed door look back, and maybe that says more than anything he could have said to make me stay. I watched him leave like I was the one disappearing. Babe, you got me twisting and turning, twisting and turning during my sleep. You got me reaching my limits, tears on my face and they taste like deceit. Your actions fuel the voices, I hear the voices in my head. You're late again tonight, crushing my heart as I cry on the bed. You say you're sorry, but you act like you're weak. You plan out a cheat, then you run back to me like I'm gonna forgive. You cry like a kid, fall on your knees like I'm gonna believe. But I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone, gone. Baby, you're now on your own. I'm gone, 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 gone. I'm so much better alone. Hey, all of my friends are saying I have to get over your pretty face. So I booked a trip to Stockholm, where all of my nights will feel like the day. I tried to bury the pain, sound with deep, but it came to the surface again. So I let the pieces of my heart lying on the ground to be washed by the rain. You say you're sorry, but you act like you're weak. You plan out a cheat, then you run back to me like I'm gonna forgive. You cry like a kid, fall on your knees like I'm gonna believe. But I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone, gone. Baby, you're now on your own. I'm gone, 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 gone. I'm so much better alone. No, no tears left to cry. Nothing good comes from you crossing my mind. No, no tears left in me. Now I'm finally free. No, nobody's to come. No pair of earrings on your bank account. Now you're finally free from anything that we could be. You say you're sorry, but you act like you're weak. You plan out a cheat, then you run back to me like I'm gonna forgive. You cry like a kid, fall on your knees like I'm gonna believe. But I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone, gone. Baby, you're now on your own. I'm gone, 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 gone. I'm so much better You had already checked out, but I was still counting the days like they meant something. You said we'll talk later, but later never came. And I kept replaying those two words like maybe they meant something more. I cleaned the counter like you were still coming home, folded your shirt just the way you like it. Like maybe you'd notice, like maybe you'd remember her. And everyone said you need to let go, but they didn't see the way you looked at me 3 months ago, when it still felt like forever. I was still hoping, even when you didn't call, even when you smiled like a stranger, even when your voice felt practiced, not personal. I was still waiting for the version of you who used to see me. Maybe I knew it was over, but I wanted you to say it so I wouldn't have to, because admitting it felt worse than pretending. I didn't want another beginning. I just wanted you to keep meaning what you used to. I was still hoping, even when my chest knew better, even when the goodbye was silent and slow. I was still hoping, and that was my mistake.
They wanna play what they know. I wanna play in your mind. Sleep until too comatose. Still in the club line on time. They love a party, they'll never know you more than a stranger walking across street. They love a party, they'll never know you like I do. Caught up in a blank canvas, silent and numb. In a blank canvas, I was so bored, but I'm enchanted now. Caught up in a blank canvas, silent and numb. In a blank canvas, I was so bored, but I'm enchanted now. Distracted to psychopathic mismatching. I pedal backwards, monotony. My kind of manage. Follow me, we'll find a balance. Anything to get your ass outside. Over mornings, we'll have our nights. Butter lights where problems hide, like rumblefish by a riverside. Swim into a bullet, feel like static from a TV set. Only dream in color when we sleep because we hit reset. Panic for a disco queen, a neon maze a mile away. Yeah, they love to party, but they'll never know you anyway. Caught up in a blank canvas, silent and numb. In a blank canvas, I was so bored, but I'm enchanted now. Caught up in a blank canvas, silent and numb. In a blank canvas, I was so bored, but I'm enchanted now.
note in the back of my drawer with everything I know to say. The night you asked, are you okay? And I said, yeah, don't worry. There's a version of that night where I didn't smile first and where you didn't leave so soon. But that's not what happened. So I wrote it all down and didn't send it. These are the words I buried, the questions I stopped asking, the apologies I never got, the goodbye you never gave. They sit quietly now, somewhere only I visit. I carried them in my chest like loose change, rattling at the wrong moments. And you never asked what made me quieter, but maybe you felt it when I didn't look back. I told myself they'd lose meaning if I said them too late, but they didn't, they just became mine. These are the words I buried, not because they stopped mattering, but because they started mattering only to me. Maybe you'll hear them in a song years from now and think that sounds familiar. But by then, they won't be for you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jainana, give me my binoculars. My feeling I'm nobody. I don't know nobody. You work on it, so no love me. Just because I go, you say I'm concerned. Boy, me lover. What thing they do me, hanifa. You show me like I do. Treat me like I done that. Now if you say, yeah. Me never trust all this love. This one they drain on my heart. I swear I'm never bored. Searching to love. I just like to love and searching to love. If you're looking for the searching to love. I've been searching for the searching to love. Searching for the love. Surely I don't wanna show love. Treat me like a king, I gon' make you queen. Treat you like a queen. Hopping on me song in the door. Walking all I was see on the lotto. All I want is love. Some true love. Now if you say yeah. Me never trust all this love. This one they train on my heart. I swear I'm never bored. Searching to love. I just like to love and searching
You walked in like you weren't the reason the room went still. But I noticed how the light landed softer after you did. You asked me if I believed in signs, and I said I didn't know. But maybe this was one. You said your name like it was just a word, but it sounded like something I'd been waiting to remember. The day I met you wasn't loud, wasn't sudden, but it sounded like something I'd been waiting to remember. The day I met you wasn't loud, wasn't sudden, but something changed in the way I looked at time. Like everything before was a quiet prelude to this. You told me your favorite part of Sunday was the silence right before the coffee boils. And I smiled, because that's how you felt to me. Warm and waiting for nothing. You didn't try to impress me, and that was the most impressive thing. The day I met you wasn't a spark, wasn't a storm, just a softness that stayed in a calm I hadn't felt since childhood. And maybe it won't last forever, but I'll always remember that Tuesday afternoon when someone I didn't know yet already felt like come home. The day I met you, nothing happened, and yet everything did.
You see, this is how life should be. It don't take more than your eyes to see. You could be everything in the world to me. My lady forever, my girl to be. I wanna wake up with you tomorrow. If I can get the genie out that bottle, I'll put you on my list and wish you here. My vision of you is crystal clear. Why you so crazy? Why miss your play, man? You always lying, saying that you're having my baby. You know, long on my lady now. Why you still page me? You been sweating me lately. You threaten my safety. See, I ain't having that, you're driving me crazy. You can play some but just like I'm driving Miss Daisy. Girl, why do you hate me? Why do you date me? How could you blame me? I'm feeling you, baby. She's a diva, I'm Mona Lisa. You're so exotic, you know you got it. I wanna love ya, I'm thinking of ya. You're supermodel, do the wah wah, I'ma follow. Hey, 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 I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Now walk it out.
Somebody, anybody, rock the dilly bobby. Tell me how you feel about it. Let your body talk, walk like you got it good. Do the body rock a drop, pop Hollywood. We make it happen.
I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Now walk it out. You see, this is how life should be. It don't take more than your eyes to see. You could be everything in the world to me. My lady forever, my girl to be. I wanna wake up with you tomorrow. If I can get the genie out that bottle, I'll put you on my list and wish you here. My vision vision of you is crystal clear. Until I come back home, burning up the minutes on my cellular phone. Talking at you, think you like it better when I'm gone, or you think you like it better when I'm wrong. I think I heard him say it in a song. You understand women a little better when you're grown. And I'm an internationally known MC, so there's some things I don't condone. And no, I'm not afraid to be alone. I ain't looking for love, I got my own. I wonder how you got that on, and what dummy you got to let you rock that stone. She's a diva, a Mona Lisa. You're so exotic, you know you got it. I wanna love ya, I'm thinking of ya. Your supermodel, do the wah wah, I'ma follow. Hey, 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 I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Now break it down.
Spoken too loudly. You changed the song, but not the subject. And I smiled because I didn't know what else to do. You didn't lie, you just didn't speak. I asked, then stopped. Learned the way silence answers better than words. I folded my hope into a drawer and stopped touching it. I used to ask where you'd been. Now I just wait for the sound of your keys and pretend it still means something. If I mattered, but only once. You shrugged and said, don't be like that. And that was louder than no. I asked, then stopped. Because I knew, but because I was tired of asking and being too much. My voice used to reach you never noticed.
Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. How's it going? These girls, many are deceivers. You made me a believer for you. Always with me, river. Always with me, river. Girl, let's make our Sundays evening great again. Go picnic, cheap wine, expensive love again. And if you like me and you, we could be more than friends. Kinda, I want you to be my lover. Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. Someone else beginning, oh baby, be me. If you are sick, I'd rather bag you my kidney. Oh baby, one more up on me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Oh baby, one more up on me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Oh baby, one more up on me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Oh baby, one more up on me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Let's make our Sundays evening great again. Go picnic, cheap wine, expensive love again. And if you like me and you, we could be more than friends. Kinda, I want you to be my lover. Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier.
I took my books, my clothes, my voice. I left the letters, the mug you liked, and everything we never said. I packed with both hands, but somehow not completely. Some of me stayed in the corner of the kitchen, in the shape of the morning. You never noticed, in the quiet after the door closed too slowly. I made peace with leaving, but that doesn't mean everything followed. Some memories refuse to come. They like the way you held them. You don't feel it, but some parts still live in your silence. Some of me stayed in the music you still play, in the shirts I folded wrong, in the words I never learned to unwrite. You don't feel it, but some parts still live in your silence. Some of me stayed in the music you still play,
up on a throwback Thursday. Pretty baby wanna do me that day. I'll be the only one she want, thing she have is it. Dog games for this, she don't wanna play. Mona Lisa, she dey make my heart go racing. It's so crazy. If money not dey come, she say baby you're the one. Everything I want, she say consider it done. Everything I do, she my number one fan. Nobody can come between us. If money not dey come, she say baby you're the one. Everything I want, she say consider it done. Everything I do, she my number one fan. Nobody can come between us. I say a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. I say a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. Roda, roda, oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Oh, Rhoda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Rhoda. I'm just in my Rhoda. No baby fan like my Rhoda. She don't want me deadly. Rhoda, take it back, you dey make me lively. Say how you feel me. Bounce it back, you dey look so lovely. Got me dizzy, the way she move. I'm a little baby, you got me. Chuma Africa, baby, you got me, yeah. Got me dizzy, the way she move. I'm a little baby, you got me. Chuma Africa, baby, you got me, yeah. I sense a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. I sense a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. Rhoda, 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 oh oh, Rhoda, 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 oh oh, Rhoda, 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 oh oh, Rhoda, 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 oh oh, Rhoda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Oh, Rhoda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Rhoda. I'm just in my Rhoda. No baby fan like my Rhoda.
Your name used to be a soft place, something I whispered like a prayer I didn't believe, but still needed. Now it sits in the back of my mouth, bitter like fruit left out too long. I don't scream, but it still speaks in the ache behind every quiet moment. Some names wrote gently, not with fire, but with forgetting, not with screams, but with silence. You didn't ruin me, you stayed just long enough to fade beautifully.
I don't know what you're doing to me, but I know it's you are nobody. You are nobody. You are nobody. I wanna be next to you, next to you, next to your body. You turn bad man to pumpkin. I'm done like fuck this. You got me a black coffee. Don't make me do this in public. Well, who's gonna break your back? Now that we're still young, I'll do it any chance I get. Sorry, it's not my fault. It's the freaky little things you do, freaky little things you do, that make me want to poke ya. Like it's game time, I'm about to smoke ya. Let's play. Darling, 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 I don't know what you're doing to me, but I know it's you are nobody. You are nobody. You are nobody. I wanna be next to you, next to you, next to your body. What are you looking at? I say your big ass, what you think I'm looking at? That pussy cat walk, make them wonder who is that. Make all the boys wonder like how is he hitting that?
I memorized the sound of your keys, the pause before the door clicked, the way you looked down instead of saying goodbye. I memorized the crease in your coat, the half smile you gave when you didn't mean to. You didn't leave loudly, but I still hear it echo. I memorized the leaving, frame by frame, the silence you left hung like a coat I wore for weeks. You said nothing, and still I remember everything. I memorized the weight of the morning after your voice disappeared from the kitchen. How the cups stayed clean, how the towels dried slower, how even the plants stopped growing toward the light. And no slam doors, just space where you should have been. I memorized the leaving, the time it took for your sin to fade, how my name stopped sounding like home. You walked away, and I turned into furniture. They say closure is a choice, but I think it's a habit of remembering what someone wanted you to forget. I memorized the leaving because it's all
can't lie. I'm done with you sending me photos. Forget that. I need the condo. See, I try. I'm done with the teasing on Bobo. Let's do one-on-one, what's up, oh? Yeah. I need your body on my body, oh. I'ma show you something that you will never forget tonight. I need your body on my body, oh. I'ma show you something that you will never forget. Show you something. I go show you something. I'ma show you something. I go show you something. I'ma show you something. Tell me, are you ready now? 3, 2, 1, no escaping. Breezy now. I pull up. You feel it in your belly. You shake it like a jelly. Baby, hold steady. We about to go crazy. You color mental. When I'm inside the center, I'm here to deliver. She be the message you enter. You color mental. When I'm inside the center, I'm here to deliver. You're the receiver. Yeah, so fucking down. I need your body on my body, oh. I'ma show you something that you will never forget tonight. I need your body on my body, oh. I'ma show you something that you will never forget. Show you something. I go show you something. I'ma show you something. I go show you something. I'ma show you something.
It started soft. Your voice, your hands, the way you asked if I like storms or silence more. You brought me coffee without asking, and I thought that meant you knew me. You never raised your voice, but somehow I still learned to whisper. It was soft until it wasn't, until I stopped asking for anything, because needing felt like noise. You loved me in a room full of candlelight, but you never lit the hallway where I stood alone. You called me gentle, but only when I stopped trying to be heard. I made myself small so you wouldn't notice how little space I had. It was soft until it cracked, until comfort became a cage with velvet lining. You said I was easy
Goodbye, goodbye, my lover, yeah. I'm about to get fucked up after now. Fucked up after now. Goodbye, goodbye, my lover, yeah. I'm about to get fucked up after now. Fucked up after now. Things were good like yesterday. It's crazy how quickly things change. Never wanted things to escalate, but damn it, we did it anyway. We needed some patience, maybe just a little bit more. Now look at what we built, it's gone. It's gone, yeah. It's okay, you're with another person. At least I know my lesson. Can't trust what I'm about to do, but can't trust what I'm about to do. Goodbye, goodbye, my lover, yeah. I'm about to get fucked up after now. Fucked up after now. Goodbye, goodbye, my lover, yeah. I'm about to get fucked up after now. Fucked up after now. Yeah. If you see me on the news, if you see me on the news, it's fine, baby. Just know I did something really crazy. Now I want no soda, no chaser in my whiskey. How did I let you close enough with no security? You make me wanna call you, call you. And if I ever use that word, that means we're done for real. Bitch, it's okay, you're with another person. At least I know my lesson. Can't trust what I'm about to do, but can't trust what I'm about to do. Goodbye, goodbye, my lover, yeah. I'm about to get fucked up after now. Fucked up after now. Goodbye, goodbye, my lover, yeah. I'm about to get fucked up after now. Fucked up after now.
You stopped asking if I got home safe, then stopped noticing when I left late. You still smiled, but not at me. I watched it happen quietly. No slammed doors, no cruel goodbyes, just a fading I couldn't fight. It's not that you left, it's the way you forgot me. Like coffee gone cold, or a note in the backseat. I stayed where you put me, hoping you'd reach, but you never looked back, not even to see. You said my name like it lost weight, like it was something you didn't mean to say. I used to live inside your head. Now I'm just the things you left unsaid. No storm came, no glass broke, just silence and unspoken smoke. You didn't leave, you just stopped remembering. I disappeared slowly, like dust on your lettering. I stayed where you loved me for the last time, and you walked through the room like I wasn't mine. forgot my birthday, and forgot my laugh, and I forgave it all like it wasn't that bad. I don't hate you, but I don't exist, not in your world, not like He said I was warm, like the sun coming through the curtains, but he only stayed long enough to enjoy the light. Never cared to know the cold that came after. He touched my hands like I was precious, but never asked what they had held. Never wondered what made me flinch when love came too close, or why I smiled like I had something to hide. He said I was easy to be with, but that just meant I never asked for more than what he already gave away to everyone else. He only held the surface, never reached for the parts of me I kept quiet just to feel wanted. He loved my softness as long as it didn't speak. He loved my laughter, but not what came underneath. I showed him poems I never read out loud to anyone. He said they were beautiful, but never asked who they were about, or why the endings always faded mid-sentence. I let him see me without makeup on the days I couldn't hold it together. He kissed my forehead, but never stayed long enough to see the tears just waiting behind my hair. He called me deep, but swam in the shallow part, and wondered why I never felt safe. He only held the surface, never pulled the thread too far, in case the whole thing unraveled. He liked me better when I was smiling, when I wasn't asking to be loved for real. Maybe it's my fault for letting someone stay in the doorway and calling it home. But now I know love doesn't flinch when it sees you cry, and still chooses to stay. So next time someone reaches for my hands, I'll ask if they want to hold what's underneath the skin, where the story begins, not just the part that's soft to touch. I said nothing for 100 nights. You held my hand, but looked to the right. I smiled quiet so you wouldn't ask. You said I was easy, and I wore that like a mask. You don't get to listen.